I mean,
like,
the government's going to fuck you however they want to fuck you.
Yeah.
I was flabbergasted. That
I trust the government. I don't know what you guys are talking about. You, Al, Brian, and Jay. Me, Mike, I'm fine.
Who was one who just said, hope there's a civil war?
Wasn't me. You.
I don't.
We was talking about the memes are funny because we're talking about how it's like it's a coping mechanism that's made nobody take anything seriously.
Yeah.
So like even if shit
That's World War III.
if shit was even really about to go down, people would be more concerned with finding that right meme.
You gotta have the right meme.
Yeah. It's got to have Harambe in it also. That had some legs.
Harambe still gets around, yeah.
They bioweapon our drinking water be memes put up as we're all dying.
Just that dude in that red turtleneck.
Yeah.
That's all dying.
Like Lloyd Christmas drinking the thing when he's trying to make Harry drink that.
Yeah.
It's us drinking the water, the bioweapon.
The other one.
Speaking of Canadians, I just want to say rest in peace to the greatest drummer who ever graced the world.
Yeah.
Neil Peart. I mean, there's a lot of great drummers out there, but that guy, when he felt like he wanted to try something different, the guy took drumming lessons in his 50s.
Yeah.
Because he wanted to learn different styles of drumming.
Yeah.
Was still going to meet to drum masters and learning how to drum differently.
I heard Rush's drummer, the original drummer, they didn't kick him out because he couldn't hang. Yeah. He had major health problems.
He had diabetes, but he was also a heavy drinker. And they said that...
No, we're talking about him, not me.
John Rutsey is his name. He passed away about 10 years ago, but he had diabetes. He did have health problems. He also wasn't big on...
Remember that video of the hot, crazy Matrix? And the guy says, he goes, well, we got to start out with a 4 because every woman's at least a 4 crazy.
Yeah.
So they're at least a 4 to start out, right?
Absolutely. Yeah.
But,
what did Amber Heard start at?
Ooh. She's she's a level 6 when she's calm. Then and it just obviously goes up to a 10.
But a model pretty young, so she's probably getting whatever she wanted for a very long time.
She's probably been a bowl full of crazy forever.
Yeah. But if the finger thing is true, is she even a 10 or is she like something just stratospheric?
Well, it's pretty. It's Glenn Close 10 from Fatal Attraction.
Yeah.
So if there's 10 and then there's a 10 plus. Fatal Attraction, Bunny in the Pot is a 10 plus.
Yeah.
Amber Heard's a 10 plus.
Yeah.
It's crazy, man.
I mean, dude, you shit in your own bed because somebody's late for your birthday party.
It wasn't in South America until today. Guess what? It's in Ecuador. They have coronavirus in Ecuador. And think about that warm, lush jungle where that shit will just fester and just grow strength and just spread.
And that warm air is just going to...
How did you put it before?
It's going to jerk it off.
Yeah. That weather there will jerk off the coronavirus.
Make it feel all happy and comfortable.
Yeah. It's going to get bad.
It's going to hang out here. And
it's going to be like a big, long jerking off edging session.
Yeah.
It's never going to let it finish.
No.
And all of a sudden, at the last second, it's going to finish Vesuvius.
Come on. Now we're going to shoot right into the fucking
atmosphere. It's going to be in the atmosphere, and it's going to spread.
April Fool's Day, we'll all be dead or sick with it.
Yeah, that'd be cool if on April Fool's Day, Trump or some world leader, everything's going to be okay. We figured it out. April Fool's.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're all dead.
Well, yeah. So let's get in the dark talk now. So now we're at the point where we're shutting down shit. We're shutting down economies. We're shutting down the stock market. We're shutting down everything. At what point do we cross the threshold of damaging everybody to save a few? We're talking about collapse of government, state government, city government. We're talking collapse of all that. So what? Cure what? Save some people? Save a few people and we collapse the entire country?
Yeah.
I mean, at what point does the cure really kill the infected here? Not even the infected. Does the cure kill everybody? What if the answer is, hey, we shut down the whole country and everybody's fucked just to save these people, or you know what? Do we let these people say, hey, you know what? It sounds terrible. It sounds absolutely awful. It's beyond my fucking brain capacity. You gotta let the experts fucking handle that. But do we save these people and collapse the entire country, or do we let these people fucking die so the rest of the country can survive? That's kind of where we're getting at real quickly, because we're talking lockdowns in states, small businesses collapsing, economies are collapsing, stock market is fluctuating like crazy. There's no guarantee we're going to bounce back from this. And if we keep going south, do we ever bounce back? And if we don't bounce back, that's some serious trouble right there for this whole country. To save some people that are sick, some older people and some people that are sick already. That's a hard fucking question. There's an answer to it, but nobody wants to fucking answer it. No, the answer is yes, they have to fucking die. They have to fucking die. They have to fucking die. They have to fucking die.
What's up, guys? Mike from Radio Underground. I just wanted to do a quick show update for you guys and let you guys know what's going on with the show, why we haven't done one in a while, and really the reasoning behind it, and for us, like, core guys, the guys that are come into my living room and do it. That's Brian, Alan, Jay, Eric, and whoever else. So, like, I kind of try to drop the idea that, like, everyone, let's get on Discord and this and that, and I could just tell certain people weren't digging it, and then certain people who were doing it were just, we kind of, I wouldn't say freeze, but you hold back a little bit because, maybe they're in their house with their family and they got to go in the basement. When the guys can't be here in the studio, they hold back, and I certainly hold back, sitting here because it's just weird talking into mic and us trying to be in between, like, the conversation, and really it's us local guys. It's guys that are here in Michigan that record here in my living room. We're the ones kind of screwing the pooch on the live streaming end of things, and it just doesn't suit us to do them again, and that's really what we're hoping to do. Just get everybody in the same room, get everybody on the same page, and kick ass and entertain you people. Mike from Radio Underground, we love you, and thank you for listening.
The globalists have made their move. Their program of global eugenics dehumanization is upon us. They started with the coronavirus and they moved on to race riot / civil war to divide and conquer so they can just swoop on in and take every right you ever had. The only people that can stand against this are Radio Underground, and they will be back after a 2-month-long hiatus, June 13th, Saturday, 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Join us, fight the globalists, fight the power, get your rights back, and do not fight with your fellow man for no rich globalist. We gotta stop them. Bill and Melinda Gates, you're going down.
So I actually wanted to bring this up, Al. Congratulations on 1 year of sobriety. So,
thank you.
Absolutely fucking, really proud of you, man.
Never, like, 1 whole year. Because I never did my whole adult life, teenage life. I was trying to figure out, I was talking to somebody and trying to figure out, like, the longest I went. It was, like, without any substance. It was, like, maybe 40 days. I literally did this when I was in the jail cell and I got in trouble that weekend. I was in there for, like, a day and a half, and I literally was and then there was this guy that was screaming to get out. I was having decided that I wanted to prevail.
God, Jobby Nooner.
Yeah.
It's just stupid. It's always stupid.
Yeah.
Well, it has the worst ratio possible.
Yeah.
There's like, what, for every one girl, there's, what, 7 guys, probably?
Maybe. I don't even know.
Or, like, they have one boat of girls who go out to the whole island, and then they throw them in the water like chum.
See, like, yeah, like, I went a few years, like, 94, 95. I mean, there was a lot. There was a lot of chicks. There was a lot of dudes. But now, but I stopped going, like, the 1 year, I think it was, like, 96-ish. right around there. So it was a good 25 years ago. When I saw, basically in the shallow water, some dude's getting a girl from behind. She's vomiting. He's vomiting. And there's people crapping and pissing in the lake. And I'm like, yeah, I'm never going back.
Yeah,
there's
no way.
It's the worst. I don't understand it.
Can we talk about the Will Smith thing real quick?
What would happen to
What,
Will
you mean
Smith?
the entanglement?
Yeah, like,
Oh yeah.
what's going on there?
I don't know.
Well, I just think it's funny that, like, if it was him that got caught with somebody, he'd be a straight up no good for nothing piece of shit loser. But because they were,
But there's also rumors
they
of
were
him-
separated,
yeah.
and she started fucking a rapper, and it's called
a 22-year-old.
and it's called they're calling all the women are calling it an entanglement.
It's kind
Yeah.
of like
No, she's a cheating hooker.
So are you saying that women view their cheating as noble and then men as just filthy, dirty?
Right.
Nah, that is not how I.
I've actually
Never heard.
I've actually talked about this with Mike's brother-in-law. Why is it every time that a female teacher fucks a young male student, it's called a romp? A sex romp.
Yeah, he called that when a fucking male teacher does it. That's for sure.
Yeah, it's not called a sex romp.
Speaking of intermittent, how long did your fast go, Brian?
24 and a half hours. It was stupid. I don't know what the fuck I was thinking.
I've made it that long.
24 hours too long.
I've made it that long with the flu and a hangover, I think.
Yeah, it was actually it was closer to 25 hours, but I'll say 24 and a half. I don't know what I was thinking, like, because I was just sitting at work and I kept on thinking about Cole Robinson,
Oh yeah.
and I was like, hey, fatty, and then I was like, I should do a 40-hour fast and just document the whole thing, and it'll be hilarious.
What did you feel?
I felt terrible.
So you said you made it 25 hours?
Yeah.
When did you start regretting it? How many hours in?
I was okay, even this morning when I got up. I woke up in the middle of the night and I made my third video to document it, and then went back to sleep, and then I woke up and I just felt like, oh, I'm really sore and stuff. I'm like, that's probably just because the way I slept. And I started thinking about it. It could be my body was starting to weaken because I didn't eat enough.
But he didn't make it 25 hours.
I didn't make it
24 and a half.
It was 24 and a half.
We need to be abundantly clear.
That's how much pain you're in when you know the minutes.
He could
And I
not
got to the
get
point where I was getting like a headache and also like the neck. Jay actually sounds like a man.
Jay actually said.
I'm pretty sure you don't have the problem going to drive-thrus and being called ma'am all the time or something. Or trying to pay bills and, I'm not convinced it's you. Again, I tried to call yesterday to get my bank balance because I got an Android and it updated so that all my passwords are gone. And I didn't remember my bank password.
Yeah.
So I had to call to try to get my bank balance, and she was like, "What's your social security number?" I told her. "What's your name?" I told her. Went through this for like 10 minutes before she was like, "Okay, well, this is your balance." So
Did you made you go through all that?
yeah, like 4 or 5 times just to get my balance.
Yeah, they're recording your voice. Is this really him?
Believe it or not, it happens all the time.
That's terrible.
Wow.
That's not funny.
No.
It is a little bit.
Yeah.
Speaking of the concerts, I wanted to bring this up. The Metallica drive-in video was. We talked about this.
The drive-in video.
It's getting downvoted, and we're getting
It's a virtual concert.
We're getting angry Metallica fans coming after us because you misquoted the price, I guess, Jay.
Who is defending this? It's like
Someone on the internet.
Be $5 discrepancy.
it's too much money if it's $50 a car.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Well, I told him, he goes, it's only 115. My comment back was, yeah, it's still a shitty deal.
Yes.
And if it was live, like you were watching it live via satellite from the car, it'd be a whole nother story. This is pre-recorded.
Yeah.
Like it's even more lame.
Yeah. I don't get it. I don't get it. Why so much?
I like how you guys tried to like say that somebody was like, and there's also 3 days grace.
Yeah, that's not a selling point.
I don't.
3 days grace is
3 days Tinder back.
It's the opening.
It's the virtual opening act.
But I wanted to talk about the Benadryl challenge because I'm sneezing.
Yeah.
Did you see that shit?
No, I haven't. That's what I was.
These kids are doing a Benadryl challenge where they just take a bunch of Benadryl and if you don't need it, it can fucking kill you.
Yeah.
And It's like taking anything that you don't need will fuck you up. Like grandma's heart medicine, it'll kill you if you don't need it.
Yeah.
You know? And so we're taking it, and one kid finally died. A bunch of them have been hospitalized. And don't take medicine, kids. If you don't need
this, I take it unless I absolutely fucking have to take it. I don't like it because it makes, no matter what, it makes me drowsy. Like completely.
I can't think of the time I can't think of the time I took it.
I've taken before, like
Maybe
I had something
years
at
ago.
a restaurant, and I had a bad reaction to it, so I took Benadryl then.
Have you heard about the Phoenix Suns blowjob girl?
Yeah. Yes.
Have you guys heard about this girl?
Uh-huh.
Now, you guys all have, like, this person right here. Just take a listen.
On my birthday is Memorial Day weekend. On my birthday, I seen them all at Dre's, like this one team.
Okay.
She's so shy. This is so cute, baby. And I don't know, I was getting fucked in a hotel room. They all
So she's fucking one guy.
But then like down
The whole team. 7 basketball players in a row. What happened to the nuts? All of them.
Yeah.
And nothing happened. You didn't have like a weird reaction in your stomach or anything.
No, I passed. This one's so fun.
I passed
it in the other
period.
Yep.
Since this, which is controversial and crazy, and maybe she banged one, maybe she banged two, she probably might be somewhere involved there to even make it valid. But that statement she said, now it's a conversation. Now her Instagram, her people are going to listen.
I would argue that stupid fucking Jack Daniels bass is the second dumbest stringed instrument after that 7-neck guitar from Cheap Trick. That is the stupidest fucking thing ever.
It doesn't make any sense.
It's so dumb. Or actually, even like the double neck guitars, I get it, but it never looks cool. Yeah. Except when fucking Coheed and Cambria, when Claudio does it, and he just plays the whole song and then does one guitar squeal on the other neck, and that's it.
Worth it.
My favorite double neck guitar is one from Pick of Destiny, where it's the chick's ass, and then the legs going up, and it's like a crotch.
Yeah.
That's only good.
I like the Steve Vai.
Yeah.
It was Rick Emmett from Triumph. He used it all. He had 12-string and a 6-string, so he was the only guitar player in the band, but he used it all the time.
I stand corrected. The dumbest instrument is fucking Jackal, that chainsaw guitar.
Hey, now.
Jesse James Dupree or whatever.
Yeah.
There's one important thing, though, about Connery, the
yes, the backhand.
And I have the drop. This is classic Sean Connery. And we got to give our proper ode to the man that told us to implement the backhand. This
tells it like it is.
This is him on Barbara Walters. Doubling down. He said it before, and she tried to give him an out.
And he was like, nope.
He doubled down.
He doubles down right here, Sean Connery, on implementing the backhand.
You did an interview in which you said, it's not the worst thing to slap a woman now and then. As I remember, you said you don't do it with a clenched fist, it's better to do it with an open hand. Yeah, remember that? Yeah. I didn't love that.
I haven't changed my opinion.
You haven't?
No.
You think it's good to slap a woman?
No, I don't think it's good.
You don't think it's bad?
I don't think it's that bad. I think that it depends entirely on the circumstances and if it merits it.
True. But what would merit it?
Well, if you have tried everything else, and women are pretty good at this, if they can't leave it alone, and they don't want to have the last word, then you give them the last word, but they're not happy with it. They want to say it again, and get into a really provocative situation. Then I think it's absolutely right.
Butterfly in the sky, it can go twice as high. Take your life, it's in a bring, breathing rainbow. I can go anywhere, blazing to go, leading rainbow. Reading rainbow.
Johnny Depp.
Oh, why is our feed cut off?
All right, Johnny Depp.
He got fired.
He got fired. Oh yeah, from the.
I don't remember if we talked about this last week or what happened right after.
We touched on him.
He got paid his entire fee.
Yeah, he did.
Like over $10 million.
Yeah.
He filmed for one day.
Yeah.
That's not what I'm griping about. The fact that he got fired, even though
he was the recipient of the abuse.
Yeah, well, and really, nothing. He's never been accused beforehand, and he has not been found guilty of anything.
No, it was just
it was just a newspaper thing that labeled him a wife beater.
Yeah, he just lost his libel case.
Yeah, against the Sun
in London, right?
Yeah.
And she shit on his bed.
She beat the crap out of him.
He's
never been accused.
Where's
of
Sean
like
Connery when you need him?
This is the thing. This is why this is really like I wasn't sure, at first about what was up with these two.
Did it on both cameras.
But this is how
that part's fine. Just when he starts getting stuff, he starts doing like this new age, like the cryo tanks and the floating the pools that he just floats in the.
Oh yeah, I have friends that have done that too.
Hey, Brian,
they don't have them in their house.
Hey Brian,
they
have you ever done a podcast
nonstop.
on mushrooms, man?
Yeah, the DMT and stuff.
There's DMT, man.
And he brings up just random weird new age stuff.
Have you ever seen a chimpanzee without hair?
So I think the comparison. I don't think the comparison was to his interviewing style. It was more to the weird stuff he likes to do to keep his to his body and to his mind.
What if you saw a woolly mammoth fucking giraffe?
I just pictured a chimpanzee with hair and just started laughing my ass off.
He does a lot of what ifs, but that makes a good podcast.
Yeah. Oh no, I do. I like it.
He has good guests and everything.
He's doing something right if you look at his numbers.
Yeah. Well, I'm gonna shit on the guy that's ruling what I'm trying to do when I'm at the fucking bottom after 2 years.
I do love that he's like, fuck California.
Right.
Getting cuckolded.
If you fuck my husband, you're dead.
By a ghost. Cuckold.
Yeah, ghost
cuckold.
Ghost cucks.
Let me write that tag down. Ghost cuckold.
Ghost cuckold.
Ghost cucks.
Ghost cucks.
Ghost
cucks.
I can't compare to a ghost. Oh, he's fucking my wife.
I can't.
Cuckold in a ghost.
Paranormal spit roast. Spit roasting with the dead.
Paranormal porno.
You seen your wife
Yeah,
get
I'd
spit
watch
roasted?
that shit, but I'm a pervert.
That's so stupid.
Spit. Ghost cuckolding. Tesla and Edison are spit roasting my
I would
wife.
let that happen. I'll be like, all right, you guys are geniuses. I'll let it go.
Hitler and Stalin are banging my wife.
But they're arguing over the body of it. And she's gotten really popular lately because of the Star Wars song. But
Yeah, because she's in
we're going to go full hipster.
Yeah, we're going to go full hipster.
We liked her before it was cool.
Yep, we liked her before you Star Wars nerds even knew who she was. We liked the Mandalorian director before you even knew who he was.
Bebop.
This is how you know she's really becoming popular. All I typed in Google was G.I.
And she popped
and
up.
First thing to pop up.
I thought a Karate Gi would pop up. That'd be the first thing.
And to you guys, Carl Weathers is the handshake guy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's how old I am.
That's what I mean.
You guys see the handshake meme? That black arm? That's Carl Weathers.
Yeah.
Nothing to do with the Mandalorian.
And fucking the Mandalorian himself. It's like, dude, that's Prince Oberyn. He got his head fucking crushed.
Yeah.
We liked him before it was cool too.
Yep.
So all these people on this show, we knew before you and liked before you.
Yeah.
Gina Carano, were you crying as a steroid woman was beating up Gina? No. I was
Yeah.
that hate men, and then you got the MGTOWs. Why don't the feminists just fuck the MGTOW?
Yeah.
Then you got like a balance.
They balance each other out.
Yeah, that's a total.
Because both groups are really just mad that they can't get the quality of person that they want.
Right.
Well, both
That's
of you
what-
need to drop your standards.
That's
and
what
the
we-
MGTOWs need to fuck the feminists.
That's what we talked about.
your checks and
with
balances.
We talked about like them all being pissed off about the alphas and shit. It's
Yeah.
like, 'cause you guys are the betas. Yes. So what?
So go fuck a feminist.
Yep.
Change her.
That is the answer.
It's a start.
I'm sure it'll work.
I don't need a man. I don't need a woman.
Perfect.
You
You
need
guys
each
are
other.
great. You guys are great for each other. Screw each other.
Perfect.
Yeah.
Have some sex. Have some glorious sex, and then move on.
Hey, you're both ugly. You're not going to do better than
Right.
each other.
Right.
So boom. You're in.